What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy J Mac, man. Back again to the video, the banger for y'all today, man. Today, man. Y'all see about the title we're gonna be talking about, man. Y'all actually show love to all these videos I be doing, bro, when I be sitting here talking. But I'm gonna keep dropping them and keep coming with them and stuff like that. Just about stuff that I just feel like I want to talk about. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, though, y'all see about the title, man. What we finna get into, bro. And this shit, bro. I'll speak for all the fellas. Like these videos I'm doing now, I'm just speaking strictly from the point of view of males, like of what males feel and what sometimes what they're afraid to say when it comes to this type shit. Y'all, I kid y'all not. I got a whole story for y'all. So check this out. Check this out. In my job currently, right now, the job I work at, there's this female, right? And I mean, she got the ring. I'm just telling the story to lead into what I'm gonna get into about this shit. But she has a ring, and she goes around saying, "My man, my man, my husband, my husband, my husband, this and that." Y'all, I kid y'all not. I seen that same, and the crazy part is, her husband works up there with us, and her mama works up there with us. The crazy part, this is a crazy story, bro. We was working one day. I think this was last week, if I'm not mistaken. We was working one day, and that's when she was saying my man. She always said that she brags about him and this and that. When we was on a certain route, I'm not gonna really get into detail what we do. I don't want to expose all that shit. But we was on a certain route at my job. I had went by a lane or like a aisle she was on, whatever, And I noticed when I turned, she was down there and there was another dude, and it wasn't the dude, it wasn't the husband dude. And I mean, bro, you would think this nigga was Eddie Murphy. The way she was just laughing and just moving, I'm like, he had to get her number. Something had to happen that wasn't supposed to happen. And that same day, when we went on lunch, I seen her mama, the husband, and her. They all met at the cafeteria, because we have a cafeteria at the job I'm at, like a break room cafeteria, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And the same dude that she was flirting with earlier that day was in the cafeteria, like he didn't leave. And I said, bruh, that is so trifling, bro. I'm like, bro. So I seen that. And it had me thinking, I'm like, just imagine the dude, the husband dude, he don't even know that that's going on. And you have to think about it from his standpoint, like how he's thinking. He's just wired to think, oh, my girl is this, my girl is that. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time he don't really realize how bad it is. But that's why I say, bro, like these women nowadays are evil, bro. Like that is so trifling. That is so trifling, bro. It's just sad how trifling it is, bro. Cause it's like, it just had me thinking from like the outside, just looking at it from the outside, it had me thinking like, I don't want to be in nothing like that. Like, I'd rather just not be in nothing if I have to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? Or I have to, I don't know, bro. Like I just wouldn't want to go through all that. And this is my thing, bro, with this shit. I don't really look at the situation like that as the man's fault. Cause I'm a man. I understand the nature of a man. If he sees something he like, he gonna try to get close to that. Or he's gonna try to get the friend zone to play any role to get closer to it. That's what a man does. But my problem is when you try to tell a woman a man's logic, that's when they try to get defensive and try to tell you that you're wrong. Or if you so-called are they man and the man is trying to tell you something to protect the relationship and to, lead the relationship out of danger, or potential danger, you're wrong. You're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. You're insecure. You're sassy. You're everything in the world. But being a man that cares about his woman, cares about their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Men really don't want to go through that. And it just had me thinking when I seen that what I seen, it had me thinking like, bro, I really don't want to do it. And the crazy part is nowadays women they will really rather make a baby daddy of a dude who cheats and treat them like shit versus a good nigga. They will call him boring. A good nigga don't even get a text back. But a nigga that ain't shit, he don't even gotta say shit. You just attracted to him calling you a bitch, or him slapping you, or him beating your ass, or him constantly arguing. Like, it's like nowadays, something has to be wrong if it's just somebody that's just good. Don't get me wrong, ain't nobody perfect. But if the relationship is at ease and it's good, it's good. Why do women have to just sabotage that, or why do they get uncomfortable with a good man? I can understand from a standpoint, okay, you might be paranoid because you just had an encounter with the wrong man, but those are decisions you chose. So that new man, that new good man, or that new man that is good, he shouldn't suffer the same fate as the man that wasn't good. Same way, like, if, you know what I'm saying, a man was dating a woman, and the woman, the new good woman that came in his life, she shouldn't suffer the same consequences and fate as the woman who wasn't good to him. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't carry that into something new. Period. You shouldn't. I agree with that. But it just now, bro, it just got to the point now, bro, where it's just really embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. It's a shame, bro, like, that how bad the dating game has gotten. Like, I always tell everybody I talk to, or people I come in contact with, or classmates, or whatever the case is, family members, whatever you want to call it, or at my job, whatever, I always tell these niggas, bro, that I be around, it is the worst time to get into a relationship right now, because everybody is just angry. Everybody is angry. Everybody paranoid of one another for no reason. It's just the worst time to get into a relationship right now. If you got somebody good, bro, just keep them, bro. Just keep them. Just keep them. And no, I don't mean in your back pocket playing games. I mean keep them. Keep them in front of you. Keep them leading. Keep them in their position they in. Tell them you love them. Take them out to eat. Buy them something nice. Go make love to them. Whatever the case is, bro, keep them in your life, bro. Keep them in your life. Because I promise you, bro, once they gone, they gone. Me personally, I was in a little bit of a similar situation. And I just told myself, I ain't gonna get into too much into it, but I just told myself at the end of the day, I know I'm a good man. I know I'm a good man. I know I deserve somebody good to me. I know I don't deserve how I'm being treated and how I'm being looked at and how I'm being, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know I don't deserve that. And I know what I do deserve, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But even if I don't never get what I feel like I deserve, I still feel like I'd rather just be by myself than just have to go through things that I be witnessing with the relationships. Like that story I just told y'all earlier in the video, that ain't just the only thing I've seen, but that was just one of the things that stuck out to me, because nowadays it's like marriage, kids, family, real love, somebody who's good. None of those things are good anymore. That's not good enough. That's not gonna keep your relationship tight. It's not. It's not. Like, I don't even feel like anything anymore could keep it good, because good nowadays is boring. But the bad shit is interesting. The bad shit has longevity. The bad shit is stuff you can put your money on. But the good shit, people don't even want to look its way. Or people don't even want to live in a world where something just is good. They feel like it has to be something wrong, or you have to be gay, or you have to be sensitive. You have to be a punk. You have to be a beta. You have to be, you know, all this different shit. You know what I'm saying? Than just a man having boundaries and principles that he just wish his woman could respect. And mind y'all, bro, like I say, me personally, or just men in general, good men and a real man, we're not complicated at all, bro. We just want somebody who would just let us do our job. We don't want to come in there playing every other role but what our intentions was to just try. If we starting off all over and we got through the friendship phase, or some niggas know what they want to the point to where, okay, I don't want to be your friend. I want to be your husband. We work up from boyfriend and girlfriend, and then we work up to the husband and wife part. A nigga just really, a real man really just want just his woman to let him be the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let him do him. Not like that, but like let him lead you, let him provide, let him protect, let him play his role how he's supposed to play it, and not have to be in competition with other men. Not have to feel like he's scared to state his voice or speak up and state his opinion about certain things without him being labeled as messy, without him being labeled as trying to control you, without him being labeled as this. The man knows the man's logic. A woman doesn't know a man's logic. So if your man is telling you how other men think, you should just listen to your man. That's what a man is for you to listen to him, for you to provide for him, to protect you. But nowadays, women just want somebody to provide for them, but they still want to be able to do what they want to do. And that's not going to work. That's not what a relationship is. These relationships you see now are not fucking relationships. They're not real marriages. They're not real parents. They're not real nothing, bro. These relationships is just bullshit. So it's just like, you have to look at it for what it is, like reality-wise. This shit is not, it's not it, bro. It's not it, bro. And I hope eventually people can make amends with this shit in the future, though. Because over time, it just gonna get worse to the point to where, like, nobody ain't gonna want to date no more. Or everybody just gonna go gay. And it's just sad, man. It's just really sad, bro. It's really some good people out here, man, that really just got did wrong for nothing. Me personally, I feel like I'm one of them, because I am a good dude, bro. I'm a good dude. I'm a simple dude. I don't ask for much, bro. When it comes to money, or I just want a woman who just, I want a woman, bro, who would just learn to just listen. Learn to just listen, not be so self-centered and just in their own way, can compromise as well, and carry themselves as a woman. That's it. That's it. That don't mean you have to be perfect, or good has to be labeled as something that's bad just because I said I want that. That's just the times we're living in now. You have to use those words to separate, you know what I'm saying, bullshit from real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because women out here that's just partying all day, just want a nigga for money, not entertaining dudes, and they leading them on, taking advantage of the resource, taking advantage of the nature of a man, taking advantage of just wanting to build their ego. That shit is wrong. That's wrong. That's not how a woman carries herself. What they wearing, how they acting, that shit is wrong. But the opposite of that would be a woman who's not doing those things. And that's good. But what I just said was bad. And that's mostly what you see out here is bad women. Bad women. Over time, it's going to be to the point to where they're going to get to an age where you can't change that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't change. Your body is damaged. Your looks are damaged. Your health is damaged to the point to where you can't even do nothing about it. You can't. You can't do nothing about it. And it's just what it is. They don't realize that shit now, but over time it'll start to click in their head. But it's just unfortunate, man, because you don't want to wait till anybody gets of old age to realize, oh man, I wasted all my youth. Where did all my youth go? You know what I'm saying? People pleasing and just being in crowds and doing shit that you know you don't do. It's just a shame, bro. It's just embarrassing. It's just sad, bro, that you have to go through so much just to date somebody. Not only date somebody, but just to keep them. You know what I'm saying? Keep them. As a man, just period. We have to go through so much just to date y'all. I never will understand, why does it take pulling teeth to just date y'all nowadays? It is so hard and complicated. And I know what women gonna say, and I know what some men gonna say. Just let the woman be a woman. Let her feel pretty. It's not about that, bro. It's not about them. It's not about them feeling pretty. It's not about that letting them be a woman. They could be a woman all day long. You know what I'm saying? They could do that. But like I said, you can't eat at the same table and rip the same benefits as somebody who's not doing bullshit versus somebody who is doing bullshit. You can't sit up here and do the actions of somebody who doesn't have somebody who cares about them at home, who doesn't have somebody who waiting for them at home, who doesn't have a man, who doesn't have a husband, who doesn't have somebody who wants to see them do good. You can't do the same thing as that person. If you're a female, you can't act the same. You can't. Either you're gonna do either one. You can't. Women don't understand that though, why they keep running into the shit they run into. Cause they can't even fix themselves up to be what they asking for. Then what they asking for, they get it and don't even appreciate it. Don't even in reality, not on social media, but in reality, what a good man really is boring to them. And they go cheat or whatever, and they think it's funny to hurt men like that. And it's just, bro, it's just sad and it's a shame, bro. It's sad and it's a shame. And I really hope, bro, one day we could just fix it. Just in general, just men and women in general to get themselves together, bro. But women most definitely, though, bro, because, you know, obviously, you know, I'm into women, so I'm only going to speak for that side. But, yeah, man, you know, men need to fix their stuff, too. But it's like, bro, most men don't even want to marry no more or have no kids. I'm one of them. You know, I used to think I was going to get married at a certain age, have kids at a certain age, you know, do the whole nine when I was young. But, you know, the older I get, I realize if I want to stand on my boundaries and go somewhere where I feel like I want it, nigga, that's going to take me, that probably will never happen if I'm being honest. Or it'll probably take me till I'm down there 100. Because right now, bro, people are trifling out here and they really don't care about nobody but themselves. They claim they care about themselves, but they don't care about themselves. Because they wouldn't put themselves through the stuff they go through. But they don't realize what they're doing. But, yeah, you know, it's just a shame, bro, that you just see the same thing every day. And it just gets draining and tiring, bro, to the point to where you just want to give up. Well, not you want to, but you have gave up, you know, and it's just like you have no hope. No hope for a relationship. You have no hope for nothing. You'd rather just work, stack your money up, and just live on, bro, until it's time, you know? And most people don't really want to be alone, but nowadays, like I said, like myself or people in general, they feel like they have to do that now because that's the only out. That's the only option you have. Because if you go out here and try to get into that, you don't want to go through all those things to just get there. Nobody wants to do that with anybody. Take that back. Nobody wants to do that with anybody. Nobody wants to feel like they're pulling teeth just to try to make it on the course or on the street towards a relationship. We ain't even talking about in a relationship. We just talking about just the fundamentals to get to know somebody. Because most of the time, they don't even want to text you back, you know, or they'll call and they'll hang up, or they'll just treat you like shit. Basically, they'll just treat you like shit, spit in your face. And I don't know why women don't think if a man gets spit in his face so many times, why do you think he's still gonna be nice? Why do you think he's still gonna allow you to be around other men? If he didn't been with every woman and they didn't left him for another man, why would he not be paranoid of other men? Or if his relationship has always been sabotaged by a female girl best friend, why would he not be sabotaged? Why would he not be paranoid of a female girl best friend? Or if he has trauma in a last relationship, why would he not express that to you? And why would you not, as his woman, remember what he said, note it down, and compromise with that, and compromise with his trauma experiences, and try to work with him, and try to, you know, create boundaries for yourself, for your relationship, to support his trauma. You know what I'm saying? To help him get through it, to help him deal with it. Why would a woman not do that? Those things I just named, those are simple things, bro. But just because nowadays we have a lot of selfish people in the world, they don't want to compromise. They think men should compromise. But if we compromise, who the fuck compromising for us? Who compromising for our feelings? For we won't think crazy. Nobody. Nobody. And I promise you, bro, I'm too old to be trying to fight somebody. I'm too old to go to jail. I'm too old to just die for useless shit. Useless shit. When somebody won't even ask me what I ate the next day. Somebody don't even care whether I'm breathing or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I fighting? Why am I entertaining? Why am I engaging for shit if it just poo? It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you tested a female and she ain't text you back and the message delivered, she just chooses not to text you. Period. Because she might be out that same day entertaining people who don't give a fuck about her, who only want to be around her when she's high or influenced, who only want to be around her when she's doing dumb shit because they're stupid, you know, or just, you know, she just don't want to kick it with you. She just chooses to not be around you. And I know, bro, that could hurt. You know, I had my fair share dealing with stuff like that too. But I just told myself, bro, it's no point in getting mad. It's no point of feeling no way about it. Just let it go, bro. It's really nothing. And be all honest. I don't want to get into no religion shit, nothing like that. But to be all honest, bro, you can't take none of this shit with you. You can't take these emotions with you. No matter how much you fight, you can't take none of these ass whoopings or you giving out ass whoopings with you. You can't take none of these bodies with you. You can kill people. You can't take none of that shit with you, bro. You can't. You can't take none of that shit with you. You can't fight anybody after this. You can't be like, oh man, I'm gonna kill you, but you can't do any of those emotions and all that type shit after this. You probably won't even remember any of this shit for real. And that's what makes me think, like, we go through so much pain and just misery and all this type of shit on earth when we alive. I just know when we die, we won't even have to think twice about any of this shit. It won't be so hard to just have a conversation. You won't think about being judged. You won't think about being overlooked. You won't think about being spitted on. You won't think about being trampled on. You won't think about any of these things. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really don't take shit personal at all anymore. And then it don't surprise me because, like I said, I be seeing a lot of different relationships on the outside looking in. Not really looking in, but you just can't help but to notice it. Because people put their business out there so much. And when you see one of them messing up, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on, like, damn, if they falling apart and if they playing each other, why the fuck would I get out here and do, you know what I'm saying? If I know I ain't shit, if I know I'm just a regular nigga, I'ma just, you know, I know I'm gonna get damaged. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's not trying to do that. Nobody's not trying to do that. And then if you is a good dude, it's like, you're just born. They want you to be out here giving them things to get upset about. And it's just very silly, bro. I never will understand that logic. Shit is so fucking backwards. And that's so draining me just saying that. It's never gonna get better, bro. Like, we are cooked. That dating shit is fucking cooked. I mean, it is. You got females under 18 preaching that same logic that they think it makes sense to them. And they're not being raised right. Or if they is being raised right, their mind is still weak to the point to where they get easily influenced to get tricked out of what they was raised on. And it changes their whole principle and morals and think that what they saying makes sense or what they think it makes sense outside of their household or outside of, you know what I'm saying, what their parents installed, grandparents installed, whatever the fuck. It just all fucked up, bro. It all fucked up. This is just the worst time to be in any situation. It is, bro. And I hope people really wake up one day and realize that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I just want to make this video, man, just to show some awareness, man. Stay single, bro. It ain't worth it, man. It's a lot of bullshit. It's still bullshit going on here. This is the worst time to date. You don't know why? Hear this whole fucking video, nigga. Hear this whole video. You'll know why. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Share this video, man. I'm gonna get back on here, man. Share some more stories for y'all, story times, or, you know, just these little videos that I started doing. And y'all comment down below, man, if y'all fuck with them. If y'all do, man, share me some recommendations, man, or just, you know, show love, man. But without further ado, I'm selling from this video. But yeah, man. Peace.